how do you not get selfish? It's like, I'm gonna keep this one for me. You know what I mean? Because you could be like, oh.
Sometimes I do be doing that though.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes I do be doing that. I be like, you know what? After I listen to the song upon like further review, I think I need this. So I just did that with the song like a month ago that I'm gonna go ahead and cut. But it really depends. It depends on. So I've written a lot of stuff with her. Her last,
love her.
Yeah, me too. That's like my little sister.
Yeah, I just like her vibe. She reminds me of like Jill Scott, baby sister.
Yeah,
you know, we're sexy.
She's got an old school,
it's an old soul.
Yeah,
and she has this resonance in her voice that's like old school.
Yeah, she when I first met her, she was 15, and I used to tell her because she used to do little covers on the guitar, singing like Aaliyah songs, and I told her she reminded me of a baby Jasmine Sullivan.
Boom.
Yeah.
Jasmine is a
her
bitch.
tone. Yeah, I
Shout
love
out to
Jasmine. She's one of my favorite singers.
Jasmine, look at me. Look at me. I'm not playing. You are amazing.
Amazing.
You are, and you have to be on top billing. Jasmine Sullivan is out there. She on some Jennifer Holliday meets Jennifer Hudson meets goddamn Patti LaBelle.
Yeah, but she been like that. Jasmine Sullivan. I was listening to Jasmine Sullivan when I was in high school. That I think it's called the Fearless album. That was one of the first albums I heard from her. But she has one of the most incredible voices I've ever heard. And
range.
Yes, and range. Woo.
You write a song for her, you gotta just write so she can climb the mountain.
Yeah, and just let her do her thing.
Let her do it. Like just let her go in there, give it to her, and let her just go in there and monster that.
Yeah, cause she gonna do her thing. But yeah, Jasmine Sullivan, she's one of my favorite singers, and so yeah, I was saying to her, she reminded me of a little Jasmine Sullivan, and so.
Could you write a song for a guy?
Yeah, I wrote a song for John Legend.
Which one?
It's called Good. On his last album that just came out. It's featuring Lettucey. And that was really cool because I went to his, that was my first time working with him. And it's kind of crazy because like, ooh, John Legend.
John got a EGOT. He's an EGOT.
He has an EGOT. And
he's an EGOT. That's no regular shit. Yeah. Shout out to J.A.O.
And his toilet seat is heated as well.
Wow. So when you sit on it, your booty warm?
It was warm.
I would sit longer if my booty was warm.
The toilet seat was warm. It was like
was that
dark
too much
in
information?
No, vibe out. It was dark in
vibe
there.
Out.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I was enjoying it. It was dark in there, and like in the bathroom.
Right.
And the toilet seat was warm. I think it was like some little lights on, kind of like the little club a little
bit.
Yeah, and but when I got up, I didn't know how to flush the toilet. It was like all these buttons on the wall, and I was like, damn, I feel like a broke bitch in here trying to flush John Legend's toilet.
The toilet was like, I flushed it already.
Exactly, right. I started pushing all the buttons, but yeah, that was cool working with John Legend.
So John Legend, her, Wale,
Mary J.
Yeah. I mean, like you in the game, babe. Mm-hmm. You doing your thing.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, what do you want to happen? Let's speak it. Let's manifest the whole double T squared. Let's do it.
I'm really excited to put out a project this spring. So I'm gonna put out an EP that I've been working on for the last couple years, and I don't know, like I be holding on to music.
Why? We need the music. You got to give it to the people.
I know you're not supposed to do that, but artists, like as Erykah Badu says, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit.
Yeah.
So, I feel like I'd be like switching up my vibe and just doing little experimental things, and sometimes
Hold on a second.
All good. Somebody going crazy.
Yeah, the horn. Yeah, they do that on purpose. All right, 3, 2, 1. So so with your music, when you're like, I hold it back sometimes. Yeah. Why? Why do you hold your music back?
I just feel like I'm like, I don't know. I get maybe attached to it, or I do something that's really experimental, that's different than what I think my fans want to hear, like the acoustic vibes, and so I just kind of like wait. But I've been waiting for like 2 years, and I've been making a lot of new music that I'm excited about. It's like, sophisticated and it's sexy, but it's still edgy, and I feel like it's still myself.
But you are what you sing.
Exactly.
You are what you write. You have all those elements. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I just met you today. I listened to your music, and I'm like, I like you sitting here, like, because you exude so much confidence, but easy.
Oh, thank you.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like you're in your vibe, you're comfortable in your skin, and I feel like that's your magic right there.
Yeah, I'm in my vibe. I'm not like, like super bubbly, but I'm chill. Like I be smoking. I smoke weed and I like to chill and and observe.
You know what you remind me of if Kush could be a person. Like you would be like some good Kush where it smell good, it's easy, and it puts you in the pocket.
And fly. I didn't get to show. You can't see my pants, but
what?
I just wanted people to see.
See what we doing. Show them what we doing.
Oh, these are my boots. These are light. I mean, I wear these kind of from time to time. I like cowboy boots a lot, but I also like corduroy. So, y'all didn't see my pants. I just had to show y'all.
Come on, she's trying to let y'all level up. Level up with your corduroy out there.
Level up.
Level up.
I got corduroy everything. I'm trying to get some corduroy drawers. Panties.
You gonna be having ridges in your booty.
Your
booty gonna have lines.
I know.
You're like, why I got so many lines in my booty?
Right.
So I'll give you an example, right? How to leak music, right? Mm-hmm. Let's say you wanted to tease your fans with a new song. Like I get some guess the algorithm knows the kind of music I like. I discovered Money Long on Instagram.
Okay.
And I'm like, who the hell is Hours and Hours?
Yo,
What?
She got one with that joint. She been around for a long time, right? Yeah. I think she been around longer than me.
How in the hell does it take Instagram to blow somebody up?
Hey, it's a gift and a curse, really.
Right.
For artists, it's very frustrating. Like I've seen a lot of my friends and people that I know like get hot off of Instagram and TikTok, and that's so dope. But it's like at the same time,
but you got to be able to like just take that window and open it more.
Yeah, it's interesting as an artist in today's. When you were doing MTV, like you said, when somebody's album was coming out, like you would know when it was coming out, or a specific interview. You only heard from the artist when the interviews is now. You can scroll your timeline and see anybody when you want to see them, and so it's interesting like trying to keep up with like the algorithm or the cool
I know. I like this. You know what I mean? I'm hoping that when people see this interview, that you. Not only will you intrigue them, but they will come search for you.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you're cool than a motherfucker, right? So you got a vibe, like you said, and I just want people when they're listening to check your vibe out and then go get your music, and they coming back.
Yes.
It ain't nothing to talk about.
Yes, please. I want everybody to go listen to my music. I have fire projects out. I put out an acoustic project called Don't Mention My Name, where I did a crazy cover of Touch Me Tease. You remember that case?
Touch me.
Yeah, you gotta listen to that. I did an acoustic version of it though, and I murked that shit.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
You put something on it?
I mean, I just listen to it. It's good. It's really good. And I have a project out called that was Don't Mention My Name. I have another project called Up in Smoke. That project is dedicated to smoking weed.